Man, it's hotter than hell.
You're the one that wanted to move down here. Mom said you didn't have to, but you did anyway. And now you're the one complaining. I told you the further south you go, the hotter it gets. Sometimes even 100 degrees. You better get used to it. You sure they're ready for us? It's been 2 years.
Oh yeah, they're ready. And we brought some friends with us. These Texans may remember the Alamo, but let's give them something else to remember Texas by. Welcome everybody to another episode of RCW here on this Wednesday afternoon as we have your opening contest here. As we have the returning Jordyn Outlaw coming out here. We haven't seen him in quite some time. And he is ready to go here in our opening contest tonight here on RCW. Now Bryan Outlaw, the Lone Star, is returning tonight here in the main event. With an opponent hand-picked by Chris Danger himself. Not too sure who it is going to be, but we will just have to wait and see who that is. As we have Jordyn Outlaw coming out here now, we will hear from Jordyn Williams, the baller, tonight. As well as Bryan Outlaw himself. As we have the internet darling of pro wrestling, speak of the devil, there's Chris Danger with the rest of Vibe. With Brandon Collins and Phoenix Nitro. Now Vibe are in a tag team matchup taking place right after this matchup here between Chris Danger and Jordyn Outlaw. As Vibe have absolutely taken over the entire tag division and turned it upside down. It's Chris Danger, the internet darling of pro wrestling. Makes his way out here. Jordyn definitely feeling himself here. As now we have this matchup underway as an enziguri right there to the side of the head of Chris Danger. Now the Outlaws are no stranger to Chris Danger. Chris Danger coming in season 3 of RCW all the way back in season 3. Turning his back on the Outlaws, aligning himself with the now released Rogue family. And we wish them the best on their future endeavors as well. Who knows, maybe Sky Outlaw can use her contract negotiation skills and get them back in RCW, but that remains to be seen. We'd like to see some New Yorkers here in RCW as well. The Rogue family being from the 716 of Buffalo, New York. That is then, this is now, as Chris Danger. Working over Jordyn Outlaw here. Irish whip. Drop down and a knee strike right there from a jumping position. It's the first cover of the matchup and a kick out at 1. Just simply done there. Jordyn Outlaw definitely looking a little bit more lean and growing the facial hair out with a beard here. There's a ripcord knee strike right there, beautifully done. So once again, Danger trying to get this done early. Now we haven't seen Bryan Outlaw since he issued that warning to Chris Danger. Basically telling him, you don't know who you're messing with. You messed with the wrong person. You know, and once you mess with all the Outlaws, or mess with one of them, you mess with all of them. It's how things tend to work with the Outlaw family. Is Chris Danger on fire here, looking for the Philly special knee strike. Oh, sidestepped it. Didn't realize that Chris Danger wasn't in the right position for that. Chris Danger just an epic stare down here, from what it looks like. Is Jason Outlaw a little dazed here? Could it be the game has decided to glitch on us? Perhaps. Maybe. Nope. Okay. All right. Chris Danger, I guess, playing possum with that one. Chris Danger always taking a bag. Hold of his tricks. Now going to the other corner, seeing if he can connect with this. The Philly special knee strike right on the chin. Trying to make quick work of Jason Outlaw, and Jason's not letting him have it. Jason has yet to really muster up any type of offense. Is Chris Danger gonna dive? And hey, nobody home there. No one was home for that dive there for Chris Danger. And Jason Outlaw working a way back in this. We're trying to work a way back in it anyway. That's a super kick right across the face of Jason Outlaw. 2 counted 2 there. Jason grabbed the rope and the referee didn't see it. But Danger's gonna win. Off of a miscue from the referee as Jason tried to grab the rope there. The referee didn't see it. It is final. And Danger has mopped the floor. With the Outlaws as Vaught has another win in their column. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to hear from Bryan Outlaw in just a few moments. The Lone Star comes your way in just a few moments.
You know the saying, Chris? That sometimes time heals wounds. Well, I have another one. Sometimes time can't simply heal all wounds. No matter what you do, that trauma sticks with you, especially at night. Those intrusive thoughts, when there's no distractions around you. It's just you laying there in a spiral of your own misery. Now, somebody once told me that suffering is a choice. And it is. We may not choose our circumstances, but we choose how we react to them. And we may not choose the life that we are given, but we have to play the game, because we're all pawns in this game of life. And Chris, you've been playing the game of life ever since we took you in. You wanted to be that internet darling of pro wrestling, putting your name everywhere, even getting your friends to hire you at Deadlock. And congratulations, you've made a dream into a reality. But this is bigger than a dream for us. We don't do this because we want to. We do this because we need to. We do it because it's in our blood. It's in our sweat. And it damn sure is in our tears. And whatever opponent you have hand selected for me tonight, It doesn't matter if they're a king. 'Cause I ruled an empire once. And now it's time for me to be the Lone Star.
As we have Vibe trying to take control over this matchup. As we finally get this one started here, Carmelo Hayes doing a very uncharacteristic thing here. And helping out. His partner. As Vibe looked to get the upper hand with that attack. Attacking them before even the match started. I mean, how pathetic is Vibe, honestly? We still don't even know who the leader is. I mean, some people think it's obviously Chris Danger, but I don't think so. Even I don't think that he's the mastermind behind all of this. It's Carmelo Hayes saving Johnny Gargano. Remember, these two were former opponents in the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Or it was Gargano, excuse me, that knocked Carmelo Hayes out of the spot in the tournament. They were former opponents nonetheless. Now we're seeing how well they could work together as Brandon Collins, the Spartan, with a huge knee to Johnny Gargano. As Brandon Collins took a little bit too long there. To get Johnny wrestling inside the corner. And, oh, what a code breaker. There's Johnny wrestling. There's a reason why he's called Johnny Takeover. He just, well, simply does that. Takes over. Is Brandon Collins taking a breather here? Is Johnny gonna take a dive? Right onto Brandon Collins. Referee wants them to get back into the squared circle. Phoenix Nitro down. That allows Brandon Collins to take over with the Anaconda Vice. As Carmelo Hayes has to break up that submission predicament there. As I believe Brandon Collins tried to go for the knee of glory there. To no avail. He's looking to tag in Carmelo Hayes, but oh, that turnbuckle bump and busted Brandon Collins wide open. Tried for the rolling elbow strike there. And Brandon with a jumping knee strike now into a pin. And able to kick out there is Johnny Gargano as Carmelo Hayes took a little bit to get in there. He wasn't too eager. And now, oh! Look at this hold! Looks like the Gargano escape! Right on Gargano, and Phoenix Nitro takes care of Carmelo Hayes for the time being. As now, Vibe is in control. Carmelo Hayes just dazed in the middle of the ring here. It's now Johnny busted wide open. Now Nitro with a basement drop kick. Taking over Carmelo Hayes. And now Nitro. Looks to appear to be the legal man in this. I didn't even see a tag. And now Johnny Gargano has to get in there to tag in Mello. And Mello is in. And when he shoots, trust me, he don't miss. Carmelo Hayes. In for his team. Even though that he just took a lot of punishment from Phoenix Nitro, but Phoenix Nitro now taking out Mello. Got him in the corner. Now look at this teamwork here from Vibe. Phoenix Nitro and Brandon Collins. An absolute mauling of every single team that they have come across. And Carmelo and Johnny aren't even officially a team. They're just there here tonight because, well, see how they work as a cohesive unit. Carmelo Hayes. You know, we saw the previous week of RCW, Carmelo Hayes wasn't too happy about the spot being taken. And they're supposed to have a match at Overdrive, but Gargano has already has a match. He says he wants to pull the double duty and beat Carmelo. And Terry Hines in the same night. As Carmelo Hayes looking to do it all himself. Count of 2 and a kick out. As Carmelo Hayes causing a problem for Vibe. Brandon Collins off of the apron. But Nitro takes advantage. Nitro! Brain dead driver. And the crack the dome. The rolling elbow strike. But Johnny's right there to save Carmelo Hayes. Without Brandon Collins to stop it, Johnny Gargano was right there and ready to save his partner. And now Brandon Collins now. Brandon Collins throwing him back in. Carmelo trying to get the hot tag off Phoenix Nitro. Phoenix Nitro now. Oh my! Taking out the legs of Carmelo Hayes. Another pinning predicament, and there's Johnny Gargano. Saving his partner once again. And now Vibe. Doing the double teamwork again. Carmelo Hayes hasn't been able to get a tag in. And he just might this time. He's got it. Right to Johnny Gargano. But Johnny goes right into a DDT. And now Carmelo Hayes getting a shot from Brandon Collins, but looks like he just ate that one. Now Brandon Collins looking to pin Johnny, but Johnny having none of it. And both men tried to go for something, and both men just falling there. Looks like Brandon Collins is in trouble here. Okay, there we go. There's Brandon Collins. Tags in Phoenix Nitro. I mean, Vibe is just unstoppable at this point. Nobody has been able to stop Vibe. And they're forcing them to indeed feel the vibe. It's the way it's always been. Crack the dome on Johnny Gargano. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2, and there's Carmelo. Oh, that allows Johnny. Johnny's looking to get the easy win here. No. And now waiting for Phoenix Nitro. He got him. He suckered him in. Gargano escaped. But a rope break saves Phoenix Nitro. The automatic rope break here saves Phoenix Nitro as the foot was underneath the rope. As Vibe continues their dominance here in this matchup. Gargano not going to take that laying down as Gargano now. Johnny takeover. Looking to do exactly that. And oh, Brandon Collins puts a quick stop to that one. As Brandon Collins, the Spartan, lined up and ready. Brandon Collins now taking Johnny Gargano over to the corner. Keeping Johnny isolated. And look at this teamwork. Look at that neck breaker. The assisted neck breaker from Vibe. Now biting the hand of Johnny Gargano is Phoenix Nitro. Nitro! My God, this man is on fire as Mello saves the matchup again. Mello has been the saving grace of this matchup, and Phoenix Nitro takes out Carmelo Hayes. Phoenix Nitro has had enough. You're not going to win it with Mello on the apron. Crack the dome again on Johnny Gargano. And there's Mello once again. Mello has bailed out Johnny Gargano so many times in this matchup. They got to find a way to take Mello out. Now look at this double team now. Look at that. The double team shoulder tackle. It's Brandon Collins. Looking for that knee of glory on Johnny Gargano. Johnny has taken so much punishment there. And there's Mello again. Phoenix Nitro not in time. Oh, but now Johnny tried to interrupt the splash and was met with a double axe handle. Johnny Gargano is in immense trouble right now. He has taken so much punishment, and Mello has saved this entire matchup. And now he's got to make a tag. He's got to do it. And Mello sure ain't missing. Mello busted open. He's doing this all himself. I don't know. He's running on adrenaline. Now the hot tag made to Phoenix Nitro. As Nitro now tagging in Brandon Collins. And it looked like Brandon Collins was looking right towards Johnny. And oh, that allowed Mello with a code breaker, and both men are out. Mello with the cover, and there's Phoenix Nitro. I don't even think he would have gotten the pin off in time anyway. It's Carmelo Hayes. Tried to get Phoenix Nitro off of the apron. Now Mello again. Mello running in. Oh, what a kick. And again, he's got Phoenix Nitro on that apron. Carmelo taking him out. And now Brandon Collins tried to roll up into the codebreaker. Was met with a drop kick, and Brandon Collins just propped right back up. Brandon Collins now. You don't have Phoenix Nitro in his corner at the moment. And old Brandon Collins with a shot drop kick off of the apron. And he's not making the tag. He's not. He's looking right at Johnny. Oh, he's taking out Johnny. Look at this. DDT on the apron to Johnny Gargano, and that's what you got to do. That's what you have to do if you're Brandon Collins. But there's Mello. Mello catching the foot and getting back in. So does Brandon Collins. Oh, but there's a drop kick right there, the springboard drop kick. And now Nitro is being tagged in. Looks like he may finish it. The pin off of the drop kick, and a kick out again from Carmelo Hayes. He's still very much in this matchup. The frequent tags, you gotta love it from Vibe. They're doing it. They're working very well with one another. These two guys are like peas in a pod. Look at the submission. He's got the submission locked in. Mello's tapping. Mello's tapping as Brandon Collins wins it again for Vibe. Gargano too far away to stop the submission, and Vibe have absolutely taken over. But what a tag matchup. What a way for Brandon Collins and Mello and Johnny to stay in it as long as they were. I have never seen a team that's, not normally together survive as long as Johnny and Carmelo Hayes have here in this matchup against Vibe. It's absolutely insane, folks. The heart and soul of Carmelo Hayes and Johnny Gargano. Not enough to defeat Vibe as Vibe get the victory here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to hear from the baller Jordyn Williams in just a few moments as we get to your next matchup.
Oh, Sky. I just wanted to come on and warn you. You better be hanging on to that title real tight. Keep it close. Because it just might be the last time you hold it. And that's not a warning. It's a promise. See, I am no stranger to having championships. In my past, I've had a couple of WNBA ones, and I balled out in all of them. But hey, It's not about basketball right now. This is about you and I. It always has been. Since you put me through a table of my own. And think of it this way, Sky. At RCW Overdrive, when I take that title from you, and I take that title from Deanna, and become the first ever female double champion in RCW history, you can go home. You can retire. And I know what you may be thinking. How am I gonna make money? Honey, I hear a lot of girls like you are starting their OnlyFans careers. Maybe you can go on Cam Soda. I hear that's free. Or hey, get in a kiddie pool. Hit go live on Twitch. And have a bunch of simps donate money to you. That has seemed to work for a lot of women with no talent, with no entertainment value, just tits and ass, nothing more. Think about it, Sky. Because at RCW Overdrive, it's not only your last night as champion, but it's your last night ever in RCW.
Not very nice words there from the baller Jordyn Williams, as we have Io Sky coming out here, the genius of the sky, Io Sky. As now she has a matchup of her own to look forward to at RCW Overdrive against Luna Outlaw, but Luna's definitely been putting her through the ringer. She is not one to be too very vocal here on RCW, at least in front of the crowd, at least. But that doesn't mean she doesn't like to play mind games. Of her own. It's Io Sky. Gets ready. Here to face a really well-known ally in Lily Savage with Luna Outlaw. As Lily Savage returns here on RCW. To face Io Sky. Io Sky already picking up a victory over former Savage member Lazara. She's looking for another one here over Lily Savage. You have to think, why is Luna sending out her Savage sisters to go up against I wish there was promo callouts, but even if there was, I wouldn't use them because I don't like how the game does them. So, I'm not a huge fan of how the in-game promos were. I thought they were terrible. So I'd probably still do the way that they are now. What's up, Gimp? As Lily Savage towering over Io Sky. But Io Sky starting this off beautifully. And not allowing Lily Savage to get a breather as Io Sky goes out for the dive. Io Sky not allowing Lily Savage to get any type of breathing room and taking her out with a dive, but Lily Savage coming back with a vengeance. I'm pretty sure Luna was not very content with Io Sky coming out with the victory against Lazara. Just a few weeks ago. So she's trusting Lily Savage, the one who started the Savages in the first place. As Io Sky was looking for angel wings there, but a clothesline. As Lily Savage looking for a Uranagi perhaps, but no. Io Sky looking for something special of her own, but Lily Savage preventing that from happening. Oh, what a boot to the face. And a drop kick right there to Lily Savage. And you got to give it to Io Sky. That did actually happen in Stardom in Japan. That actually did happen. There's a couple of matches where Io Sky and Kairi had fought in the all-women's promotion in Japan. Just not in a mainstream promotion. Or one that's on American TV, anyhow. As Io Sky still trying to stay in with the strong and savage Lily Savage. It's in her name. And the abdominal stretch here. On Io Sky. Io Sky staying in this as much as she can. Look at this. She doesn't have the height, but she has the quickness. And oh, just when you turn your back, another abdominal stretch again. And once again, Io Sky breaks out of that. Io Sky now looking for those angel wings. Got it! And you all know what that sets up. The moonsault! Right to Lily Savage. 2 kick out from Lily Savage right there. As Lily Savage got to take a breather from this, as Io Sky is on fire here in this matchup here. Oh, but the chokehold here. Had the chokehold, she just pissed off Lily Savage. The chokehold, the abdominal stretches weren't working, and so she's just going to choke her out, or at least try. But Io Sky fighting back. As much as she can. Gonna try for another moonsault, landed it right on the back. Didn't get all of it. 2 kick out again from Lily Savage. As she knows that Luna Outlaw is watching. And Luna would be very upset If Lily Savage didn't handle her problem. And Io Sky continues to battle back, continues to just keep staying in this. Io Sky. Able to get the upper hand. Oh, but Lily Savage looking to pick up a quick victory here. She's got it. Lily Savage spoils it for Io Sky and steals one. Io Sky can't believe what just happened. She's questioning the referee, but the referee's decision is final. Lily Savage thinks smarter, not harder. And Lazara may have not been able to do it, but there's Lily Savage, happy as can be as a victory over Io Sky. And I think that's only going to make Io Sky stronger in anticipation for their match at RCW Overdrive. And I think, folks, right now, I can say that it is official. It will be at Overdrive. Luna Outlaw versus Io Sky. And I'm also getting this. We're going to hear from Luna Outlaw next week. For the first time, I believe, this entire season on RCW, with a crowd, with everybody, she's going to share her thoughts on this matchup next week. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match, but before we get to it, let's take a closer look at what led to Jordyn, Sky, and Deonna at RCW Overdrive in the title unification match. His next match will be Savannah Williams versus Sky Outlaw.
You fouled out Sky. Your era has now become mine. And when it's all said and done, the baller will be the MVP.
Jordyn may have put me through that table, but she's forgetting one thing. I'm an outlaw. And that means, if you want this title, you're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. Forget Queen of the Ring. Forget Deonna. This is about you and I, Jordyn. You want to play, baller? Well, let's play. And at RCW Overdrive, we will see who will really come in clutch.
That's right, folks. July 21st, 2023. We are live with Overdrive as we have Savannah Williams buckets coming out here alone without Jordyn. Savannah said, I can handle this myself. And we'll see if she can. With all her Laker Kobe pride, we'll see if she can handle this herself. Buckets may be able to come in clutch. And like Sky said in that vignette there, we'll see who will really come in clutch. That match, triple threat, elimination style. Title unification. Winner take all. As we have the Dream Champion, Sky Outlaw, coming out here. the head of talent relations. She's in charge of signing everybody here. Got that job a season or two ago. She's flown all the way to Japan and other places as well to get signees that we've had. And I'm pretty sure she heard Jordyn's words tonight, and she's not taking those lightly. As we have this matchup underway. As we have Sky starting off with a quick offense here. Now Savannah standing at 5'10". She's going to use that large frame that she's got to, land some of those high strikes. Sky using her quickness, despite not having a height advantage. Looking to send a message to Jordyn here with a victory over her sister. We'll see if that happens. There's Sky with a face wash from the corner. And Buckets looking like a deer in the headlights here, but Savannah with a back suplex to Sky and sweeping the leg there. All right, looking for the standing Spanish fly. As Buckets with a gut wrench, suplex rolled through. Another one, and she let go of that one. As Savannah up, looking for that elbow. Look at the ball at elbow. Taking a page out of her sister's playbook with the ball at elbow, but a kick out only at 1. Sky knows that from facing Jordyn a couple times as a Sky's the limit driver lands. For the sensational Sky Outlaw now here. Shades of her hero, CM Punk, the GTS. Clocks, Buckets, 2 kick out from Savannah. And Savannah stays in it as Jordyn would not be happy if Sky were to come out with a victory, but a bulldog to Sky. As Sky goes out to the apron, see if she can get a breather here. With a punch right back in, now Savannah. Savannah with a couple of clotheslines. Catching the foot and a kick right to the hamstring. This is Sky Outlaw right here. This is Sky Outlaw. And then the one in the purple is Savannah Williams, the sister of Jordyn. There's now Savannah looking for the alley-oop. Alley-oop, the blockbuster. And now going up, looking for top of the key. Looking for top of the key. She's got it! Top of the key! Game, set, match! No! Sky kicks out at 2. Sky Outlaw, the sensational Sky Outlaw, still in it. Now looking for another top of the key. Nobody home. And just a backhanded slap across the face. And Sky and Savannah, this match still continues, folks. Right off of the knee. goes Sky's head, and Savannah has ran through Sky so far. Sky Outlaw, our dream champion. She cashed in on Aliza for that title and has held it ever since. And Savannah going all the way. She's tired, but she knows what she needs to do. Count of 20, that RCW count. That rule change coming in Season 7, folks. And ever since then, we had very few draws, but we did have a draw a few weeks ago in the Intercontinental Tournament between Sinister and Terry Hines, in which that match had to be restarted. And we haven't had one of those in a long time. Count of 7. And Sky gets back in the ring along with Savannah. And Sky with the quick striking ability on display. He's looking for the Sky's the Limit driver. She's got it. Now Irish whip into the turnbuckle there, looking to send a message to Jordyn. And Sky ain't done. What better message to send than to put someone through a table? But there's Savannah. Savannah got up. Oh my! Savannah takes down Sky. Looking for the win here. Referee must have gotten knocked over inadvertently. Slow count there. Tried for the DDT. Denied. Sidestepping that one and a rolling elbow strike. Flush lands. Now Savannah on that term, on the apron there, and there's that shoulder tackle. And you already know what's about to happen now. But Savannah gonna try to prevent it. And a spinning heel kick right there, beautifully done. As Sky resets that count. Now looking to put Savannah out for good. You want to be clutch? Well, let's see. The sensational Sky Outlaw going up all the way through the announce table, but Savannah moves out of the way. Savannah moves out of the way. And Sky is crashed, landed through the table. Savannah one step ahead. Always. Count of 5 here. I don't know how Sky's moving after that. But she's still in it somehow. Oh, what a boot to the face. That was insane. I don't think I've only seen that happen probably one time on RCW. I've always seen Sky land that I've always seen Sky land that every single time. Sky's the limit driver denied by Savannah. Uh-oh, Savannah. Looking for top of the key. Got it. Coming in clutch with the top of the key. 2. No. Sky's still in it. And now Savannah doesn't even know what to do. She's going to go for another top of the key. Nobody home again. And a pop-up knee strike. Man, what insanity! GTS! But that's not good enough! Skyfall! And Sky wins it! Sky celebrates as Savannah gets up here. Looks like some sportsmanship. No! Savannah says no to a handshake. Her beef is with Jordyn, not Savannah. And Savannah with the lack of sportsmanship at the end of the matchup. As Sky reigns supreme. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next matchup momentarily. All right, folks, we are at your main event. The return of Bryan Outlaw, but we have Aaron Matthews, the Simply Better King, has made his debut here in RCW, and this was handpicked by Chris Danger himself. He is simply better than the rest. It is Aaron Matthews. As Aaron Matthews ready to go. As he returning Bryan Outlaw, the Lone Star, comes out here. Now him and Chris Danger have had some issues over the years, and that's an understatement, honestly. That's actually an attire I designed. I did the blood spatter. Yeah, that is mine. I actually had I actually paid Yams to do that. My good buddy Yams over on Twitter. That's the guy that also did Young Sin's character Sinister. Also did his face too. Is Bryan Outlaw looking to spoil the debut of the Simply Better King? Look at this, picking him up right by the nose. Is Aaron Matthews. Look at the quickness, didn't even knock Aaron Matthews down. I'm very surprised that Chris Danger isn't out here. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's a Snapdragon suplex there. Kick right to the face, and oh, what a standing Spanish fly. Oh, but Aaron Matthews gets right back up from that. A chop. And now looking for that cutter. Tried to dodge it. Was Bryan, and Bryan just ate the simply better cutter. Tried for the drop kick, and Aaron Matthews just one step ahead. And he thinks this is funny. He's laughing. You gotta wonder how much Chris Danger had paid Aaron Matthews to do the job. Simply better splash. Look at that splash right onto Bryan, but a kick out of one. And now, Aaron, oh, with the elbow. I don't know if he got all of it, but he landed it. One count of one and a kick out at one. Bryan Outlaw's not going to allow Aaron any type of celebration. He knows this is all Chris is doing. He's going to lift him up for the correction onto Aaron Matthews. And now Bryan Outlaw calling up Aaron Matthews. Meteora! And stomping on that knee. You can't do the Kobe if you don't got a knee to do it with. As Aaron Matthews doesn't know where Bryan is, getting him off of the top rope. As Bryan looked for a call to Old Reliable, the jailbreak DDT. And the double knees. To Bryan. As these two continue to fight here in the main event. Oh, what a kick! Aaron Matthews tried for something and he landed one. Bryan landed a kick flush. Right onto Aaron Matthews. As now he waits for Aaron Matthews to get to his feet. Looking for the guilty verdict. He's got it. Bang! Judge, jury, and executioner, but Aaron Matthews. AM kicks out. He knows how pissed Chris is going to be if he doesn't come out with a victory hitter tonight. As Bryan Outlaw sees Aaron in the corner, running in with that drop kick. And oh, looking for the springboard Hurricane Rana. Oh, but no. Aaron Matthews. Pulling a fast one here. No. Bryan kicks out at two. And you can see the beaten up back and chest of Bryan Outlaw. As these two continue to fight back and forth. Look at this. Looking for the correction. Again. And now, Bryan knows what he needs to do. But he's going outside. Can't use the chair. He can't use that. But like anyone else, we're all tired of Chris Danger's games. As he wedges it in the corner. Taking him head first into the chair. And the referee, he got out of dodge too. He thought he was going to get hit with it. Aaron Matthews looking to charge it with a Simply Better knee, and nobody there. Aaron Matthews playing possum. And a kick out once again. Oh, but Aaron. Simply Better AM. Fired up. Now he's got him in the corner. Oh, but there's a blow right to the midsection. Aaron Matthews with a couple of shots of his own. Aaron Matthews, though, elevated flatliner. And the insult to injury incoming. The double knees. Right to the ribs. Now Bryan's taking a breather here on the outside, but Aaron Matthews with a shoulder tackle. Wasted no time. As both men beating the hell out of one another. Oh, Bryan's got him up against the barricade. Oh, what a boot! To the ear. It looks like it busted him wide open. Oh, but Aaron Matthews firing back with a chop of his own. Oh, and now Bryan going up there for the correction. And he's looking for old reliable. The jailbreak DDT. 1, 2 to get the victory over Aaron Matthews, and still Aaron is proven why he is simply better with that kick out. But Bryan's not done there. One more guilty verdict. But that's not enough. That is not enough. Another one. Talk about sending a message. Bryan wins it. And Aaron Matthews looking to send his sportsmanship. Oh, but a low blow. It was all a ruse. Aaron Matthews may not be proven he's simply better, but maybe simply bitter. Aaron Matthews, as he sends a message to Bryan Outlaw saying that it's not over here on RCW.